Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1490, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Who won the Battle of Hastings? William the Conqueror. In A Christmas Carol, what song is sung outside of Scrooge's office? God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. During which war were concentration camps created? Answer: Boer War. During the Second Anglo-Boer War, 1899 to 1902, the British operated concentration camps in South Africa. What is the maximum number of levels to play in Pac-Man? 255. What U.S. state capital took its name from the French for red stick? Baton Rouge. Which play is generally accepted to be Shakespeare's last fully completed play before his death? The Tempest. How many teeth does an adult cat usually have? 30. What did the Russian people do with Vladimir Lenin's body after his death in 1924? Displayed it publicly. Which continent would you find Morocco in? Africa? Which painting was stolen from the Louvre in 1911 and not returned for over 2 years? The Mona Lisa. Which small guitar associated with George Formby was patented in Hawaii in 1917? Ukulele. Which state is almost heaven? West Virginia. What art movement employs aspects of mass culture, such as advertising, comic books, and mundane cultural objects? Answer: seeking to elevate popular culture to the level of fine art, pop artists celebrated commonplace objects and everyday people. What is the fear of sunlight called? Heliophobia. In which country might you find shabu shabu nabe? Japan. In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of marriage and women? Hera. According to a song from The Music Man, how many trombones were in the big parade? 76. Which song produced a Christmas truce during World War I? Silent Night. What is the name of the iconic music festival founded by Jane's Addiction frontman Perry Farrell? Answer: Lollapalooza. Created in 1991 as a farewell tour for Perry Farrell's band, it ran annually until 1997 and was revived in 2003. What military legend was nicknamed the Fighting Quaker? Smedley Butler. What Apple computer was named after Steve Jobs' daughter? Lisa. Which California national park shares its name with a U2 album? Joshua Tree National Park. Which maritime explorer gave the Pacific Ocean its name? Ferdinand Magellan. What celebrity had their dog cloned twice? Barbra Streisand. Which musical was built around the songs of the pop group ABBA? Mamma Mia. Moroccan stews are cooked and served in a pot called what? Tagine. Which U.S. city's signature dish is chili over spaghetti with cheese? Cincinnati. It can be a bit sweet in addition to spicy, featuring cinnamon, allspice, cloves, chili powder, cumin, and oregano. What is the singular of graffiti? Graffito. Downy, hairy, and pileated are species of what bird? Woodpecker. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid was the last film of what legendary costume designer? Edith Head. The champagne of bottled beer has been which company's ad slogan? Miller Beer. Pat Garrett shot and killed what legendary outlaw? Billy the Kid. Which country borders Kyrgyzstan to the southwest? Tajikistan. Who married Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha? Queen Victoria. In the world of Lego, what does snot mean? Studs not on top. What is the first name of Gianni Versace's sister, who took control of the business after his death in 1997? Donatella. The Last Waltz, a 1978 documentary, took place on Thanksgiving Day in 1976. Whose farewell concert was it? The band. The Civil War battle called Manassas by the South was called what by the North? Bull Run. In A Farewell to Arms, how does Frederick make his way back to Catherine during the war? He hides on a train to Milan. The tragic love story of the couple during Belle Bovary is portrayed in Ernest Hemingway's novel. What modern-day country was Mother Teresa born? North Macedonia. Which French salad containing tuna, anchovies, tomatoes, olives, and hard-boiled eggs? Salade niçoise. What's the world's largest predatory fish? The great white shark. In what state was the NFL's Pro Bowl played in annually until 2014? At the Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii. Who the first American world chess champion? Bobby Fischer. Who based his hit comic book character Dino Woman on his own sister Thelma? J.J. Evans. Petrology, the study of what? Rocks. Who directed the film The Usual Suspects? Bryan Singer. Who led his troops to disaster at the Little Bighorn in 1876? George Custer. The late Michael Jackson is widely known as the King of Pop, but who is considered the Queen of Pop? Madonna. What is traditionally broken at the end of a Jewish wedding? A glass? That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.